So y'all, I remember people talking about certain things and about like life and stuff like that, but things that people don't never talk about. That's what I want to talk about real fast, real briefly. If I go fast real briefly, real fast, forgive me. But however, like gang stalking, like saying things that the world don't want you, that most people in the world, when I talk about this, spooked, they're scared to death to do it, because it could result in death, because you're speaking your opinion about certain people, places, and things, systems, and stuff like that. However, I won't stay on a task of gang stalking or anything affiliated, something like that, right? This is what I want to say. I want to say this. I really gotta say this, y'all. The people that involve themselves in that, they are people. I'm talking about extensive research. I have a book that I have not released about it. I have videotapes, photos, license plates, backgrounds of people that participated in gang stalking people. A lot of them are veterans. They were in the Army, the Navy, whatever. A lot of them are people that, police officers, judges, their children. A lot of them are people that go to jail and they don't want to do time. They're scared to be in jail, so they give them an ultimatum. They can work as doing that. A lot of them are people that are desperate for money. Like, you go to the hood and you find a woman with children. She need a lot of money. She'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll go gang stalk somebody for $150. Hell yeah, something like that. But you got to understand the mental state of these people. They are in desperate mode. However, that does not change. They will be judged for what they did. Look, in the Bible, God talks about that. Let him get the vengeance. Let him judge. Let him see and examine things for himself, because he gonna do it righteously. So I just want you guys to understand, the people that contacted me and talked to me about being gang stalker, being they call it target individuals, or if you said the wrong thing to a police officer or to a certain person in power or with authority, you're now not able to get jobs, your credit bad, you can't do anything, you got a bad reputation, they lie on you, they break in your houses, break your cars, flatten your tires and all that. I'm coming to let you know there is justice on the other side of that. Long as you don't give up, you will see it here. People think you gotta leave from this place we call Earth to see justice, to get vindicated. You do not. It's coming. It's coming. I can tell you that I know some people that involved themselves with that, and they're dead. They died a horrible death. They are tortured. Those people are tortured day and night. Not by, they can be tortured by other people. I don't know about that. I'm talking about the angels of God, the kingdom of heaven. He don't like that. And he allows it. Let me tell you, because a lot of people ask me, why God allow it? I can't explain to you everything on why God allowed things, but on this particular thing, I do know for a fact God allowed people to do stuff like that just to justify when he destroyed him. Yes, I do know that for a fact. He revealed it to me, showed, he proved it, everything. So I just want people to understand that you just have to be strong in this. You have to be a warrior. And I believe in my heart and my soul that the only people God allowed to go through that type of stuff is strong people, strong individuals that have tough skin. He know you can encounter. Now, they do have some people that have fell short to gang stalking. When they are going through something like this, they'll probably kill themselves or something like that. But for the most part, God knows his people, his warriors can handle it, because he's with them. Okay, you just can't let your mind get the best of you. Even if you do something, or you get angry or something, pull away and then go retreat somewhere and pray and fast and meditate and stuff upon God, not upon them. Take your mind off of them. The less you focus on them, the more God gonna arise in the situation. You gotta understand, you can pray about it. You can. I believe that we're able to say, okay, God, use the lenses of my eyes to see what they're doing to me. Use my feelings, the pain, the anguish I'm going through, to see what they're causing me to go through. I believe we can pray that, and God is going to have that as a, you know how you go to court, people don't understand, you know how you go to court on earth, and they have, they have exhibit A and B, or they got proof of witnesses and stuff, whether it be a physical witness, a person as a witness or whatever. God also have that in his courts. He used what you're telling him. He used your testimony, your hurt, your pain, your suffering, your headaches, and all that you've been through to justify destroying someone, judging someone, sending his vengeance on one, sending his wrath on people. I just came to encourage people that are going through some strange things in their life right now. You're not going through something strange because you're strange. Then again, you're peculiar, but you're not strange. I like to differentiate between strange and peculiar. Strange to me is more of a devilish thing to me. That's what I believe. Now, strange can also be like you're different or whatever, but I like to use what the words God used in the word, and it's more comfortable. But you can use strange. I'm not trying to stop somebody from using strange. I don't condone, I'm not stopping somebody from using whatever they want to use. However, I'm talking about this, I'm going to use peculiar as God's people, and I'm going to use strange as a devil. All right, so we are going to be peculiar. We're going to be peculiar because we have something that no one else has, and that's the presence of God. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that right quick. I wanted to build you up, encourage you, strengthen you in a word from God, to let you know that even if all fails, God never fails. Even if all leaves, God never leaves. He never forsakes us. Even if all things break apart, fall, or whatever, God never breaks apart. He never falls. You understand what I'm saying? So even if anything happens like that, it's never God that's going to do it. So I want you to be encouraged on whatever you're going through. I don't care what you're going through. You don't know what I'm going through. I don't care what you're going through. Not like I don't care, forget it. Like I don't care, because God is bigger than that. He's greater than that. God created I like to say this a lot because I want people to reiterate that in their mind, their body, their soul, their everyday activities, their wars, their battles, their fights, their circumstances. The attacks might be on their life and their mind, their children, whatever, their grandchildren, whatever, their place of work or whatever. I want them to reiterate that God is the creator of every person, place, and thing, seen and unseen, known and unknown. Do you understand what that means? In heaven and earth, under heaven, above earth, under earth. Everything, everyone, everybody, every spirit, every altar, everything you could possibly, monsters, whatever you want to call them, spirits, altars, entities, powers, principalities, forces, anything you name, He know about its beginning and its ending. He got the full manual on it. He got the book of their beginning and the book of their ending. He got the book on their throughout life, their every deed, their every move, every hair on their head, every hair on their body. He know when it's cut, when it's slow, the longer ones. He know everything, y'all. So this is to encourage you. You need to, if you have to listen to this 10 times, put it on repeat as you drive to work, or you're driving in a car, you're just sitting somewhere. Just listen to it. Keep listening to it. God is God. And I don't care what people they're gonna have a lot of people right there. God ain't real. Look. You keep your testimony. You keep your faith. You keep your focus. You keep your prayers. Don't lose that. That you don't lose it. Okay? Do not lose it. I don't care what the devil come and present. The nigga might come present anything. He a deceiver. He a deceiver. He say, God said, where you come from, devil? He said, running to and fro, trying to deceive somebody on the earth, trying to get some of your people to come roll with me. God like, oh yeah? Well, look. I've been seeing you hit a lot of people up, but look, you thought about my servant Job? Ha! That dude there, faithful dude, faithful. Look, I'm gonna put his neck on a chopping board for you, but you can't chop it off. You could only test him. Just only test him. You could tell him you're gonna chop it off, but you can't chop it off. You could do whatever, you could try to do any kind of deception you want, but you can't chop him off. So I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be strengthened, and I want you to be bold in the Lord, in His Word, because that's what He gave it to us for. That's why we're here. That's why we're on this earth. We are here to war. We are here to battle. We are here to fight. We are here to experience some people, places, and things that are so wicked to make your hair stand up on your head. But then you go back and you see how powerful God is. It'll make your hair on your head sit down and be calm. You know what I'm saying? Because He's the calmer. He's the peace. He's the joy. He's the executioner of anything powerfully good, positive, great. Y'all be blessed. Look at this water. I love water. I love water. I love life. I love God. You know, life is not, oh, I got breath. Life is not, oh, I got a car, I got a house. Life is not, oh, I can go on trips, I got $1 billion in the bank. Oh, I got 100 kids. That's not life. Life is when you are partake with God, His kingdom, His power, His glory, His peace, His joy, His protection, His angels, His kingdom, His will, His way, His word, His spirit, His presence. Do I need to go on? Yeah, go on some more. Yes, His excellence, His loyalty, His righteousness. Oh my God, His omnipotence, His omnipresence. Huh? He is what? Yes, that's life. That is life, ladies and gentlemen. That is life. Life abundantly, exceedingly above all you could ask or think is there. Amen.